Oh, here we are, Creepie Con 2022. Horror conventions are back.
Dude,
It's
they're
so
back.
cool.
Dude, and it's in February. And it's in the West
February,
Coast.
yeah,
I
man.
know, weird, right?
Hey, it's not snowing or anything out here. It's Ontario, California, so we're okay.
I thought we were in sunny San Diego.
Oh, yeah. Who said that again?
I don't remember.
Oh, but speaking of sunny San Diego, a couple weeks back, we went to Oddities and Curiosities Expo, and so I'll show a little highlights of that, and then everything at Creepie Con, which, my God,
Right?
for a first
For
year.
the first convention, you guys knocked it out of the park, man. You guys did such a great job, right? He spent like his whole allowance on one table.
I spent all them fun coupons.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. How'd you do?
I did pretty good overall, which we're going to show everybody who we met. Oh, man, cool photo ops and everything.
Yeah, that was a fun one. Yeah.
Cool surprises, too, at the booth. Like,
Absolutely, right?
don't tell who you'd stumble upon.
Exactly. That's things sometimes you don't know. You walk around the vendor floor, like, oh, what's this? Somebody's here promoting something, a movie? Right? That you got? Yeah, so.
Comic book, and it's like, okay, I'll check. Wait, you're an actor in this one? Oh, okay, you never know.
Okay, right. Yeah, no, it's really cool. The vendors were awesome, you know, like new vendors too, some cool vendors. They all did really well. Our Voted Mark did really well. Shadow boxes.
Shadow boxes. Oh, man.
So cool. Yeah, look at it.
Oh, look at that. Shadow box right here. Oh, man.
Yeah, so.
That is cool. And Mark Chavez right there.
That's
the man himself.
I do not consent without.
Watch out.
You need to speak to my. You need to speak to my.
Oh, he cut you off.
Oh,
Now you're in trouble.
You need to speak
Now you did it.
to my agents at William Morris before you take
oh.
video.
Oh, you did it now. See? You did
You'll be sued.
Oh.
That's all you, Chris.
That's all you, brother.
No, all good. It was great seeing you guys.
Great
That's
weekend,
awesome.
right?
Great
Absolutely.
seeing all you guys.
And where are you going to be next so everybody knows?
I am going to be in Texas. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm going to be in.
Houston.
No, I'm going to be in Bastrop, Texas. It's right outside of Austin.
Oh.
At Cult Classic Convention. Then I'll be in Monchapalooza in Pasadena, California in June. And Houston Horror Film Festival in July in Houston. So that's where I'm going to be. Look forward to seeing everybody.
Yeah.
Disco Bloodbath
You
right
gotta check
here.
him out. You gotta check out his booth. Absolutely.
Oh, man, that's cool.
That was very cool. See? Yeah,
Woo.
come in, man. Dude, if you guys get a chance, you gotta come out, man. That was so much fun.
That was, and God, people we wanted to meet, we got to meet, and cool
Absolutely. That was so
interactions.
cool. Oh my God.
You're gonna see it real shortly.
I got like a billion things signed.
Yeah, you watch this video, it's about an hour long, just from one person alone.
Are you
so.
saying that he wasn't very picky about it, as you'd say?
You know?
I had an axe to pick with it. No.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, God.
Take your pick, whichever one you want. So.
You know what? Eat your heart out.
Oh, there you go. There you
Oh,
go.
man.
Best part is, the good news is, they already signed up for next year. So
2023.
they did so well, they're already
yes.
going to do it next year. How cool is that?
Oh, man, I can't wait.
Absolutely.
Great horror convention.
Oh,
So,
absolutely.
Oddities and Curiosities Expo, and then
Check that out.
Creepie Con. Here we go.
Boom.
Woo!
How does she not flinch? Excuse me, I'm having an orgasm. Probably around 4.5 feet. All right, because I'm going to put this big front rubber in my mouth, I'm going to also assume the appropriate position to do this job. There's no way.
Jeez.
Nope, she's still going.
Still going.
That can't be good for your insides.
Right? Oh, slowing it up. Can she do it?
Oh my god. I lost my appetite.
It's almost there.
Oh my god.
Wow. There you go. Some cool artwork displayed on the wall from Oddities and Curiosities Expo with the Universal Monsters. And there's Toivo's Good Wood right here. This is how it looks when it's all lit up during the day, but at night, look at this. Wow, that's incredible how much these things glow in the dark. Unbelievable.
It's crazy because I wouldn't think the red would glow.
Right? And it just pops out.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Good old Oddities and Curiosities Expo. The Saw is family. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Chris, you never played this?
I never played Metal Slug, but man, you gotta dig the classic.
This is a classic. Them crawling guys.
So many
Fish.
part of the arcade experience here. You could also play on the Nintendo over there. Oh man. Oh, everyone's filming. Oh my.
Oh!
Oh! What a blast.
Oh my
That's
god!
so cool. Vintage
Hey.
everything Game Boy. We got some Pac-Man merch. Oh man. Oh man. Flying around. Oh man, we got some cool t-shirt and merch everywhere here at Creepie Con. This is just the beginning part of the exhibit hall. Wow. Toy Inland Empire is here. Ed Gale was supposed to be here signing, but apparently due to health issues had to cancel, which is unfortunate. That's where we were earlier with all the vintage arcades, and you got the scary closet over there. Some cool stuff. Wow. Toy Inland Empire, man. Oh, I got some ragdoll over there. I got some Full Moon. Yeah, Killjoy. Look at that. All the killer clowns. Oh, man. Man, from toys, you get tattoos done. Walk-ups being accepted right over here. And how cool is this? Makeup effects artist Eric, Eric Fox. There he is. Oh, that's so cool. Fox Effects Lab right here. Eric Fox hard at work. No telling what he's making right here. Oh wow. Huh. I haven't heard of this one. I'm gonna have to try this. Get it autograph. Synapse? Okay.
I have
Here's the man right there that was in that suit.
not, I got some ones in the back.
Singing. I think that's what he said. Oh, I'm gonna have to be
But they're all
collected.
standalone stories. You can get whichever one you kind of like.
That's cool. And now he makes comics.
Yeah, that guy really did a good job recreating the look of the people from Parks and Recreation.
Wow.
This one has Where Waldo, Saturday Night Fervor, The Marvelous Miss Maisel, Maleficent 7.
That's so cool.
This one, Snow White, The Seven Deadly Sins, The Man with the Golden Fang, a James Bond story, Undead Poet Society.
Wow. And all the cool shirts here. We have a Tino Evil. Oh man, I love it. Wow, that's so cool. Burrow Telephone Company. Oh, that Fight Club. Candy Shop. This is so fucking cool. I love it. I love it. Oh, look at this. We got Texas Chainsaw Massacre action here. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love it. There's the sideshow, the scary closet of sorts. Got the nun, we got Annabelle. Oh man. Saw them at Awaken the Spirits, and now we're seeing them here at Creepie Con. Ooh man. Some people don't want none of that, eh? Wow. What a fun convention this has been. We still got a ways to go. Oh man. Oh man. Insidious action. That's so cool. Oh, cotton candy cocoons.
I'm glad you came.
Oh, yes. We're so glad you're here. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, the Chodo brothers right
In a
here.
while.
Oh man.
COVID, we haven't seen people at like 2 years. We haven't been to conventions.
Yeah, it's weird because those 2 years when people are like, oh, how long has it been since you've done this or that? I figured to add that those are 2 years in addition to however long I did something else.
Yeah, it's cool.
Oh man. Creators, the brothers right here. Oh, look at that. Oh, little killer clowns from outer space. Yeah. Oh man.
You guys having fun?
Oh my
Oh
God.
man. Grant Kramer himself. So cool.
Awesome.
Oh man.
You saw who? Oh, you did. They
Yeah.
I was telling somebody that I keep on getting tagged on Twitter that the Blu-ray is being released or something.
You do orange or yellow, I think, would be best. Yeah, you do blue across his forehead.
I like yellow.
That's so cool.
I don't know if anyone knows that.
Oh man.
I actually did. You know, I mostly, I do stunts, and so I've been in the business for 40 some odd years, and this is still the most fun on the show, because we got to do so much weird stuff,
Always tastes good.
Oh, he's got the popcorn.
All right.
It's a killer clown has got it made right here. Oh man.
Silver okay?
Yes.
That's so cool.
Silver it
All
is.
the colors.
Silver it is.
Oh man, running into these guys over here, but you know what? We know you're not like this guy over here.
Like a bullshit artist, you know what that is.
Oh, bullshit artist? A bullshit artist? Oh man. Oh yeah, they do have Krang over here. Some critters. Oh man, that is cool. Bullshit artist.
Christopher Lloyd, but that made me scared of robbers as a kid. Watching that.
You know,
That's effectiveness right there.
tested it with some other footage. With, you know how they have that tree house? There was one scene where they go up into the treehouse and Christopher Lloyd's in the treehouse. And they start talking and stuff like that. And we did a screening of that, and the parents went, no. Hey,
I was bring something you've seen a million and one times.
can you record that? Scott's gonna yell at me if I don't record him. Yeah. Thank you.
Is that John?
Yep, that was down at Golden Apple.
He directed
He
it.
directed it.
Chris. Oh yeah. I figure I'll go with the orange. You're gonna go with orange.
You get to shake it first, or
I shook it.
shake it first. Like this.
Oh, there we go.
You're gonna have to let this dry.
Is he signing on the knife or in the blade?
I think we're right here in the blender, right here.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So I was wondering, when is Tag Assassination Game going to finally get introduced? I'm curious about that.
Man, you know what? That's interesting that you mentioned that. Because a year ago, a producer was trying to get it DVD.
Oh, I want to see it.
Release it, a good Blu-ray release of it. Because it's never been on DVD.
Which is crazy.
Crazy.
Especially because you discovered Linda Hamilton.
Linda Hamilton's in it, Bobby Kennedy, Bruce Abbott, who went on and did Reanimator. You know? Yeah, there's some cool people. It's, and there's some fun stuff in it. You know?
I want to see it. Because especially
My wife is in it. That's cool. I don't know if you remember the movie, but she played the secretary.
Oh, man.
This autograph is clear.
Oh, that's so cool. I mean, Oh man, in mind to meet Keith David from They Live, The Thing, Gargoyles, Princess and the Frog. Oh, Sean Clark, the handler. Oh man, look at all this cool merch right here you can buy. Right there. Oh man, that's so cool. Oh, there's Princess and the Frog right there. All kinds of animated.
What's he gonna be doing? Are we doing the combo or the
Amber?
I was gonna. Oh no, it's all good.
Oh man.
To Amy?
Amy.
Yes.
A-M-Y or I?
AMY. Thank you.
Awesome.
I always forget to say that. I always forget there's so many ways to spell Amy.
Oh man, want a cookie? Want a cake? Oh, that's cool as hell. Check that out. Let's grab a Sam. Oh man. Look at that. Here we go. Sam, we got pieces of glass we're gonna be eating. Now you got cookies. Look at that.
I know, it's secret.
Got based on Halloween 3 screen and everything. Wow. We got a Ouija board. This is cool. This is cool.
Joker faces.
Forbidden Planet comics right here. That's so cool. Definitely check them out. Oh man, look at that artwork. Hardest artwork right here. Oh man. Check them out. Oh, what do we got here? Oh man. We got circus teeth and everything.
Yeah, we got teeth, we got the circus, we got a few, things.
Something. Oh man. Alright, has it been a good convention or is too much clowning around?
It's been really phenomenal, actually. I'm surprised at how many clown brethren I've seen here.
Especially some killer ones from outer space?
Oh, yeah, those are my buddies.
Oh, man.
I love the killer clowns, but fuck Pennywise.
Oh,
Guy's
man.
a dick.
What about Killjoy?
He's alright, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I see the merit.
But the killer clowns is where it's at, and obviously you, man.
Not bad, it's not bad. It's like top 7 for me. Top 7.
There we go. Oh, man. That's awesome. Oh, out of breath?
Yeah, I've just been recycling my own air.
Oh, shit. That's cool. Oh, man. Here's all the
for the
merch.
environment, but still.
You got all the keychains and everything. Wow.
Yeah, if you're gay or you're a clown, we really look out for you.
Oh, there you go. Right there. Wandle Bug. Check it out. Oh, man. So cool. So cool.
Looks good.
Disco Bloodbath with the classic shadow boxes. Look at these guys pretending like they work here. Oh, my God. Visit Disco Bloodbath, folks. You will love it. Look at all these shadow boxes.
Love that.
Whoa. Wow. Here, don't be too scared. He's okay. He's okay.
All right, what a convention. Creepie Con 2022 was the first ever Creepie Con out here in Southern California in the Ontario area, the Inland Empire. Well, time to take a look at the bag of goodies right here, and just wanted to show this VHS and Kill tote bag that I got last July at Spooksy Boo Spooky Expo at Frankensons. Love this new tote bag. Oh, man. Into the bag of goodies we go, starting off with first and foremost, My Bloody Valentine Collector's Edition Blu-ray from the folks at Shout Factory. I'll tell you what, this is one of the most underrated slasher films ever. And oh man, it was so cool meeting the coal miner himself, Peter Cowper. Coal miner, Harry Warden, rare appearance, especially out here in SoCal, my God. But when I went up to his table, he gave me a list of quotes to choose from if he wanted me to write them, so I had to pick my favorite one that I loved. Roses are red, violets are blue, one is dead, and so are you. Oh, man, I love it. So the Blu-ray of My Bloody Valentine, the underrated classic slasher, signed by Peter Cowper, the coal miner. Oh, that's just awesome. That was the first order of business. Up next, my Texas Chainsaw Massacre Gruesome Edition DVD. Ooh, I've had this signed in the past. Very first signature back in the day was by Bill Moseley, Chop Top Dog Will Hunt. And then after that, I got it signed by Bill Johnson, Leatherface, in the close-ups of this movie, back at Son of Monsterpalooza 2015. Caroline Williams, last July, out here in Burbank. So that was really cool. The newest edition, Bob Elmore, the man who was Leatherface himself. I love Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. This is such a fun film. The original is an all-time classic, hooked me on the genre. So, part 2, I'll tell you what, if you're new to the franchise, you'll see that first one, how gritty it is. The second one may throw you off just a little bit because of how different it is. But you know what? This is a fun one. I love Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Oh, man. First 2 big autographs right there. And then, walking around the convention, looking at some vendors, the first one was this booth ran by Kevin M. Glover. Kevin M. Glover, I guess, plays this monster creature right here from a movie called Sin Genor. I got it right this time. If I read the cover, synthesized genetic organism, hence the title, Sin Genor. Don't know why. I didn't stop to read to figure that out. But I had Kevin tell me that, so that helped too. Oh yeah, the monster helped me out. It was a good thing. But right here, I got the special edition DVD from Synapse Films signed here. And it's got the late, great David Gale from Reanimator. I can't wait to see what he does in this film. Heard he's got a really fun role. And the man who directed the House on Haunted Hill remake, William Malone, directed this movie. Or not, he didn't direct the movie. I stand corrected. He did the monster effects, the special effects in this film. So he's responsible for the look of the Sin Genor. So yeah, signed right there by the star in black. Man, I should have gotten that signed in silver. Oh well, it was the moment. By Kevin M. Glover right there. And when I got that, he gave me a free signed 8x10 right here. Telling me the story of how basically he thought this movie was forgotten. And then all of a sudden, he started seeing the mask of the Sin Genor popping up at Halloween stores, popping up around Halloween time as costumes, and he thought, oh man, there's an audience out there. So he started selling the DVD at his booth, and hence the photo op was taken with a very mask of that monster. So there you go. Kevin M. Glover is now also a comic book writer. Then the next day, I decided to stop by his booth again because I found out through some digging that he was a star and producer in this film, courtesy of our friends at Massacre Video. Venus Flytrap, Kevin M. Glover right there, signed it in black. This movie is very, very, how's the word should I say? It's supposed to be very brutal, from what I've read, for a shot-on-video film. Now, one thing, the cover, I've learned, is definitely not what the movie is. You see that cover and you're like, interesting. No. This is an exploitation film along the lines of, from what I've read, House on the Edge of the Park. So I'm very curious to see how Venus Flytrap is. And I've always come across this cover whenever I would look at the Massacre video catalog, and I used to always think, okay, maybe one day. Well, I had to get it signed by Kevin M. Glover as he was selling this at his booth, because I figured, you know what? How rare of a chance is that to get this DVD signed? Oh man, but that's not all. That second day, this was a huge photo op right here that I absolutely cannot pass up. We absolutely cannot pass this up. The Leatherfaces in costume. That's right. Bob Elmore right there as Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. And Andrew Bryan-Nursky as Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake. He was also in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre at the beginning. So at first I was only going to do the Bob Elmore in costume photo op, but I figured, you know what? Leatherface, one of my favorite icons of all time. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the iconic villain of Leatherface, hooked me on this genre for life. As you can see, I'm wearing the t-shirt right there too. Yeah, I had to do it justice. I had to get both Leatherfaces in costume. Oh man, just awesome stuff. But that's not all. Yes, that's not all. The other big item of business, John Carpenter's Halloween, this amazing, amazing poster, courtesy of our friends at Hero Complex Gallery. Had it signed by John Carpenter back at the Golden Apple Comics last October. At the Golden Apple Comics signing last October, I should say. Ooh. And then I had it signed by Nick Castle, The Shape. Had to get this signed. Pretty cool little orange effect there. And it looked like the paint pen was like going to fade a little tiny bit, but Fonzo pointed this out, and so did Amy. This just adds to a really cool effect, actually, with the orange and the artwork. Hero Complex Gallery, they kick ass. This is an amazing poster. Now signed by both John Carpenter and Nick Castle. Oh, man. But there's more. Ah, yes, there is more. One cool thing when you go to conventions, especially horror conventions, it's the independent art, the independent films, independent music, whatever you might have. Well, in this case, there was also some independent comics from a comic book line called Forbidden Panel. I'm kind of curious about these things. You got the first comic up for business right here is A Man Called Kraken, signed by AJ Herrera, the head honcho of this comic book line. And let's take a look at this, because he looks like a big-time horror fan. He sounded like a horror fan and everything. And take a look. Some really cool artwork right here. Oh, man, from black and white to... Okay, I see what we're getting ourselves into. This should be fun. Should be fun and weird. A Man Called Kraken. All right. There's also more from Forbidden Panel. We have another issue here, The Plagued, also signed by AJ Herrera. And this looks like it's got the potential to be about zombies, I want to say. Zombies? Who knows what else? Monsters? Oh, yeah, here you go. Drip, drip. Oh, man, we're getting graphic in here. Oh, okay, it looks like a lot of black and white and everything. Very little color, but the main color, the emphasis is on the blood. Ooh, okay. We'll see what happens with these. That's issue 2 right there. The next one I got, this is their main one. This is their baby right here. Zombie Kill Squad. He was talking all about this one. I was very curious about this little series right here. And as you could tell, Zombie Kill Squad. Okay, this is also looking like artwork in black and white and everything. Ah, interesting. Interesting. Oh, look at that. Some splatter effect. Oh, God, yeah. So this should be pretty fun. And then, of course, here's their latest issue. This is the newest one right here. Zombie Kill Squad, Just Another Day. And I believe this one is actually in color. Let's check it out. All right, I believe this one is in color because this is what I thought I saw a little preview of. Yes. One of their rarer adventures here, it feels like, with this one being in color. Not that there's anything wrong with the black and white, because the red really stands out, the blood. All right. This shall be interesting. Zombie Kill Squad. And then the final one, and these are all signed, by the way, by AJ Herrera. And then the final one here, Subject 242. All 5 of these comics were sold to me at a deal from the folks at Forbidden Panel. They were sold 5 for $10. Oh, I don't know if that's an exclusive convention deal. I'm going to assume it is. But that was the pricing that he gave me. And yes, as you can see, not a lot of color in these movies. Or in these movies, but in these comics. However, atmosphere, brutality seems to be the name of the game from Forbidden Panel Comics. Okay, yeah, I can't wait to delve into these. And at 5 for $10, why not? And now, there's also more. Amy got this cool art print from the Forbidden Panel booth. This was drawn by artists. I believe it was Daniel Whitfield, I want to say is his name. He drew this right here. A little play on Harley Quinn. Whew, man, easy for me to say, right? The bat signal in the background. He drew this, some funny quotes. Look at that. I don't know who you are supposed to be, but you are not me. I mean, seriously, you can't even get the voice right. You dress like a whore. Oh, God, yeah. That is awesome. That is awesome. That's not the only thing that Amy got. She also got a really cool signature from Nick Castle, who, yes, directed none other than Dennis the Menace. This was one of the movies he directed. Okay, confession. I did not see this movie growing up. I was well aware of the cartoon. Hey, Mr. Wilson. But I never got around to seeing this movie. And then finally watched it for the first time with Amy. And when we were watching it, that's when I found out, oh my God, Nick Castle directed that. It's one of those forgotten little tidbits of info, you know? Sat back, watched it. This was definitely a movie I would definitely have really dug growing up. I still liked it. It's still a fun film. No doubt about it. Christopher Lloyd is a creepy burglar in this one. And it was cool hearing Nick Castle's story about what happened with a scene involving Christopher Lloyd as the burglar. But you got the Walter Matthau in this one. Oh, man. Dennis the Menace. Special edition now signed by Nick Castle. But that's not all. Amy is also a huge fan of They Live, as is Amber. They both decided to get this classic 8x10 of the famous alley fight scene involving the late, great Roddy Piper and Keith David. And Amy got this signed by the one and only Keith David. Classic moment. Classic movie. Oh, man, who doesn't love They Live? And then last but not least, oh, yes, there was a Killer Clowns from Outer Space reunion at Creepie Con 2022. Signed by the cast and crew is this awesome movie poster, the classic Midnight Movies poster. Ah, classic cover. Here's who signed the poster here. You've got Mike Martinez, who did stunt work as well as act as many of the clowns, including Slim. Oh, man. Slim and about probably 5 or 6 or 7 other clowns. I forgot the number exactly. Another person who signed this, Harold Blank, who played the clown Rudy, as well as many other clowns. So both guys who did stunt work and acting in clown costumes signed this Killer Clowns from Outer Space poster. Oh, if you're a huge Killer Clowns from Outer Space fan, oh man, this is a dream come true. Suzanne Snyder, the main actress in this movie, played Debbie. She signed this. And these people were all wonderful. All wonderful. We also got Grant Kramer here, who played the main actor there, Mike. So how cool is that? Grant Kramer signed it, as well as all 3 Kyoto brothers. I have a bad habit of saying Kyoto just because of the way it's spelled. So forgive me if I butcher the name, like I did in this video earlier at the convention. Yeah. So anyway, whew, what a convention it was. Creepie Con 2022 was amazing. Can't wait for Creepie Con 2023. I'll see you for the next one.